Anna, mergers and cost savings, are the two things necessarily correlated?
No, I think it's difficult to say with Sound of Music what the actual evidence is for that case at the moment. I know it's an assumption that everyone draws from merger that it's likely to result in cost savings, but first of all you have the cost of change in itself, which isn't cheap. There is a lot of specialist advice necessary to make it happen. Okay, you might have done it a bit quicker, you might have to be less generous with the amount of time you can spend thinking about these things, but it costs money to make change happen. And I think that, as I said before, it takes a long time for the benefits of that to be realised. I also think merger on the basis of a sort of defensive decision about saving money is really likely to struggle. It needs a lot more vision than that to drive people, to get people to emotionally connect with change, to really make it happen. And to minimise the pain and the disruption. It takes a lot more than just the idea of saving a few pennies here and there. You might save money, but you probably end up spending it differently. You might get more money for the money that you invest by a different way of delivering it and a different way of sharing assets and resources and all that kind of thing. But I think that there is very little evidence in front of us at this point in time to suggest that merger just means cost saving, and it should be undertaken for those reasons alone. I would be a really big strong advocate for saying mergers need to be vision-led, not savings-led.
So the case for change can be based on greater impact, greater value, greater realisation of charitable objects.
I really strongly believe that if it is, it stands a much greater chance of success, and you may well find areas of cost saving as a benefit, but I don't think cost savings can be the major driver. It might be a reason why you start exploring it, to look into it, but it's not enough to take you through a process of change like a merger.